Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Candy Ajijilek and I am a makeup artist and a YouTuber based in Jos, Nigeria. I almost forgot my intro. Anyways, today's video is more of an educative video. I feel like it's a no-brainer because at this point we feel like everybody knows everything about makeup. But recently I sent somebody a list on Instagram. Like, she was like, she needs a list of stuff that a person can use every day for makeup, and I wrote a list, and she literally asked me of the most common thing, and that made me think about this video. She asked me what a pressed powder is. I was like, huh? Okay, so I sent it to her, but I realized that a lot of people do not know what makeup items are, what they are used for, and all the makeup language that we use. So I decided to make this video for my beginner friends who do not know what some things are called or what they are used for. If this is something you're interested in watching, keep on watching. So the most basic thing that everybody knows we use for carving eyebrows is the razor. We use the razor for carving eyebrows, like to shape them, to reduce all the hair from them. Basically, that's all I use razor for in my makeup kit. This is a spoolie brush, also called a mascara wand, but you need a clean one for your eyebrows. So this is a spoolie brush, and we use it to brush the eyebrows. Next is a moisturizer, which is like really basic. Everybody uses a moisturizer, at least that's what I like to believe. So this is my body moisturizer. It's the Nivea cocoa butter, but this is not what I use for my face. I just sometimes use it. There are normal face moisturizers, and you would need to get one that fits or suits your skin type. I did not say skin tone, I did not say skin color, skin type. Oily skin or combination skin, that is how you choose your moisturizer. Next, we have face primer. This is a face primer, and a face primer is used for so many different things. There are hydrating face primers for those of us that have dry to combination skin, to add more moisture and to be a barrier between your makeup and your face. Basically, there are different names I like to use to call a face primer: a makeup grip, a protective barrier, and a makeup base. The next thing we'll be talking about is the foundation. What's a foundation used for? A foundation is used to add or to even out a canvas. So usually, if you see my face, I'm going to insert a clip. My face has a lot of, like, I have scars, and I have acne, and I have acne, like, different discoloration anyways. So foundation is there to give us a blank canvas to work with, and it provides coverage, and like some provide more full coverage and others provide medium coverage depending on what you're going for. But foundation is there to give you like a nice and clean blank canvas. Next is a concealer. What's a concealer used for? A concealer can be used to highlight, which means to bring brightness to some areas. Can be used to carve out your eyebrows. It can be used as an eyeshadow base, a lipstick, and to also contour if you find a dark shade. Next, a setting powder. This is a setting powder, right? A setting powder is used to set a setting powder is used to set wet bases, and it can also be used to catch fallout or to even set the entire face. That's what a setting powder it is used to set. This is a pressed powder. A pressed powder is used to set the face as well, and this gives fuller coverage, and it is more ideal for outer perimeters of the face. This is how it looks. Next I'll be talking about is a blush. This is a blush, and a blush is used to add color to the cheeks and to shape the face. As you can see, there's color on my cheeks and my face is well shaped. I've noticed whenever I tell people contour kit or face definer, they're always confused, right? So a contour kit is basically a whole kit that has your highlight and contour shades. So these three shades are all in one, and this is a contour kit, right? So the darkest shade, which is this one, is used to contour and to like hide and to give shape to the face. So for instance, to contour something means to deepen it, right? To add definition. And then to highlight means to add to accentuate and to bring out something, to make it show or pop more. So this is a contour kit. or a face definer, and it is used to highlight and contour the face, which means to shape and to hide, to deepen and to accentuate. I hope I explained it well. Brown eye pencil is a no-brainer because everybody knows that it is used to fill in the eyebrows, and you can also use it to line your waterline. You can also use it as lip liner, and you can use it to draw on your face. Basically, it's a pencil and you can use it however you like. Next is the eyeshadow base. Like, everybody hears me rave about this eyeshadow base. You can use any other one you like. This is my preferred one, and it is used as a grip for eyeshadow. It's used to cancel out any darkness around the eyes, just so that you have like a nice and neat blank canvas to work with. This eyeshadow base can also be used to cut crease. It can also be used for face art. It is used for like so many different things. And now eyeshadow, which, you know, there are many varieties of. I'm going to put a plug. Eyeshadow is used to add color to the eyes. It can also be used for blush, highlight. It can be used for a lot of art. Eyeliner is used to also add definition to the eyes, to line, to make wings. And if you have a very nice and thin tip on your eyeliner, you can use it for like art. A mascara is used to add length and volume to lashes. You can read what it says here: lengthening and volumizing. So it is used to add length, which is to make them longer, and volume means it makes it fuller. So to add length and volume. Some mascaras are just lengthening, other ones are just volumizing, but this one is a 2-in-1 mascara, which is what I like to get. And then false lashes, like the ones I'm wearing, are used to add false length to your own real lashes and maybe volume, but this is just for length because it's not very voluminous. Yeah. And then this is the classic eyelash glue. It's my favorite one actually. It is used to stick on the lashes because obviously you need that adhesive to put your lashes on. So that is what it is used for. I also use it for so many different things, like attaching stones to my eyes, sometimes doing glitter liner, and attaching like chunky glitters. I prefer eyelash glue for that. People also use it to cancel out their eyebrows. So if they want to have like a more feathered look, or they want their eyebrows to stay in place and they don't want to use brow gel, they use eyelash glue. Next on the line is setting spray. Setting spray is used to set the makeup, as it is said, but then it also is used to reduce the appearance of like too much powder, and it is also used to tie the whole look together. Now, we all know we cannot carry around chapped lips because it is not sexy in any way. It is very, very not sexy, not allowed. So you all need a lip balm in your life. You could use chapets, even the regular Vaseline. I have a lot of lip balms. This is one I also use. It's a lip gloss, but it is very thin, so sometimes I use it and then I top it off with another gloss while I do my makeup, so that when I'm done, my lips will still be moist enough for me to apply lipstick on. So a lip balm is a base for your lipstick, and it also helps your lipstick or your lips not to crack when you use matte lipsticks. It also allows you to have like a smooth and beautiful blend. And the last on the list is lipsticks. Lipsticks are obviously used to add color to the lips. They can also be used to contour and highlight the lips. They can be used to give the appearance of fuller lips or smaller lips. That is the use of makeup. You can use them to create any kind of illusion that you want. So basically, this is the whole list I have. I try to make it very beginner friendly, and I really hope that it was easy to follow. Hopefully every beginner that is watching this video now knows what makeup products are and what they are used for, especially as a beginner. I didn't talk about brushes because brushes are a whole different science, and if you'd like me to talk about brushes, please comment that down below. If you haven't seen how I created this look, the entire tutorial, I'm going to link a card or an end screen at the end of this video. I've been having a lot of beginner makeup videos, and I have like a whole set of like classes, from like carving of eyebrows to drawing them to doing regular old eyeshadow to cut creases and everything, all for free in a playlist. So I'm going to put it in an end screen so you guys can check it out, and I hope you subscribe before you leave, because why would you watch to the end and not subscribe? Also give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and recommend this channel to your friends. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.